My gosh, it's been so long since I've done a live. Do I even know how to do this anymore is the question. Welcome. If you just stumbled upon this and you don't know who I am, that's probably not going to happen that often, but my name is Cate, the Great Beauty, and I'm here on a Friday night because I just got boosted last night, and I'm not going anywhere, that's for damn sure. I actually feel okay. Sorry. I feel okay. I thought I would feel, we'll see. I mean, it could get worse, I guess, but it's okay for now. So I thought I would do just like, obviously my makeup's already done. We're not doing makeup tonight. Just like chat, have a little kiki, if you will. Maybe just ask me some questions. We can do like an ask me anything, which I put in the title. Right? It'll be fun. So Better Off Red is here. Hey, boosted bestie. We're both boosted. Have you gotten boosted yet? I'm overusing the word boosted. All right, let's say hello. Let's say some hellers. Also, right off the bat, even before I went live, I got a donation, and it's from Miss Lisa Bobbitt, Loving 50 and Beyond on the gram. She sent $100 Venmo for the holidays. Isn't that sweet, Lisa? Lisa. Stop it. Thank you so much. I don't really say these things anymore when I go live. I figure everyone knows, but that's a terrible thing to figure because not everyone knows. Please give this a thumb. I just spat at you. Welcome. Please give this a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And yeah, also just if your heart desires, you can always what is this called? A super chat? I haven't. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've talked about a super chat, but you can always send a super chat. Super fun. If you don't want YouTube to get their grubby hands on their 30% cut of a super chat, you can always Venmo and PayPal me, which is what I was talking about with Lisa. If you're like, what the hell is she talking about with this whole donation thing? Or you can literally do none of those things, and that's okay too. You can just being here is enough. That's not true. You definitely need to thumbs it up. It's not enough to just be here. If you're here, you thumbs it up, and then it's fine. Okay, I have some slippers on, and I'm sweating, so let's not do that. Whew. All right. I feel like this lighting is very bright. All right. Let me scroll up. Kristen said, which vaccine? I got, my first 2 shots were Moderna, and this is Pfizer. I got the Pfizer booster. Better Off Red said, I wasn't sick after the boost, just a little sore. Yeah, so my arm is sore. I woke up with a super sore arm, like someone punched me in the arm repeatedly. And then I just feel kind of like, actually I feel okay now, but just kind of a general malaise, kind of just feeling a little tired and lethargic. I mean, knock on wood, but I really thought it was going to hit me hard because the second shot was painful. The side effects were painful, but worth it, always worth it. All right, let me go up here. What did I miss? Cat XOXO, I'm trying to plan a day to get my booster, but it'll have to be a Friday and be able, yeah, exactly. I had to kind of plan so that this didn't, just kind of get in the way of things that I actually needed to do, but issues. However, I'm an old boomer. Sharmili Vidyadharan. Wow, I probably butchered that. Said, I've got the booster shot too. Very happy. Lots of people here were skeptical about the booster, but they're coming around. Well, good. Good. Please come around, everyone. And Cece is here. Yes, sloth-like. That's a good way to say it. Guys, I have to tell you, I got a second one of these nap sweaters. They literally are all I'm wearing. Like literally all I'm wearing. So this is the cream. Or no, it's not cream, it's white. But it looks cream in life. And I got the double XL, which I know sounds huge, but I mean, I like things super oversized and I'm a tall lady. So I am living for these sweaters, probably gonna get another one. I did link it in the description box if you need a cozy, cozy sweater. Run, do not walk. Okay. So guys, this isn't Ask Me Anything. All right. So feel free to ask me some questions. I do have some things I want to chat about, things that I've watched in the last couple weeks. Kayla's here, my friend Kayla. Hi. Guys, did you just see the Rockettes is canceled? Let me pull up the article. Rockettes cancel rest of 2021 season due to COVID outbreak. TMZ, Apple News. Happy holidays. Just be over here watching, and just like that, hate watching it on a loop. What are my holiday plans? Denise asked. I don't, we don't really have, we're here. Randy told me that he's working on something. So I don't know, like I'm letting him plan Christmas Day. I don't know, but it's very chill. Caitlin, do you want kids one day? No, absolutely fucking not. No. But no. Wow, you must be new, huh? Jessica, Kate, I don't want to watch the new Sex and the City, but I would watch Samantha's take on the new series. Well, great. Well, it's right. Girl, it's there for you to watch. Samantha's got 2 videos out now, so you got to catch up. Jennifer Brown, my question is, what is that glorious eyeshadow you were sporting? Okay. Of course, I didn't take the time to link my makeup, but I will do so afterward. The makeup, the eyeshadow that I'm wearing is just like a shadow stick. I think it's called Beige Bombshell by Beauty Pie. I don't think they carry that shade anymore, but I think probably what you're really noticing is it's topped with the Victoria Beckham Lid Luster in Chiffon. That's probably what it is. Gorgeous. Scrolling back up. Rain Cloud, where did you get the sugar cookie beer? I can't find it. Randy got that, and I don't know where he got it from. I'll have to ask him. But it is special edition, and it's Southern Tier. So I don't know. Maybe you could go to their website, and sometimes you can try to find what stores sell it around you. Is my best suggestion. Clarissa, I have already placed 2 nap loungewear orders, waiting on them. Okay, so I got a comment about this recently, kind of a salty comment about someone is like, I guess influencers get their nap loungewear sweaters quick, but I'm still waiting on mine, and I think it's a scam or something like that. I had to wait forever for mine too. I didn't get preferential treatment. They're based in China. And with shipping the way it is anyway, put those two things together and you do the math, it is gonna take a while. Which is sad because we want the sweater. We want the sweater. But it's worth the wait, I promise. I'm scrolling up. Lisa, Kate, are you and Randy going to watch Landscapers? Oh, is that with what is that? It's with Olivia Colman, is that right? She's in literally everything. Like literally everything that's out right now, she's in. I don't know what it's about. I think we're on episode 4 or 5 of the new season. And of course I'm watching Just Like That. And just like that. So watching that multiple times just to really hone in. So I'll have to look into Landscapers. Mm-hmm. Okay. Caitlin, what was the last book you read? Caitlin, were you just the person who asked me if I wanted kids? I don't read. I don't read. I don't want children and I don't read. You've come to the wrong place. I should read. I will read. I'll read. I'm going to read. I mean, I'm not going to the jig is up. The jig is up. No, Caitlin. No, I love your channel. No. I'm just kidding with you. I mean, I'm not kidding with you. All that is true, but Teresa, if you are only able to have one product, oh no, you don't. How dare you? One product from Beauty Pie for the next year, what would it be? What if this whole thing was just facial expressions with no talking for like an hour? All right, I'm gonna answer that question, I guess. It doesn't ask me anything after all. Okay, well, okay. The Beauty Pie Uber Volume Mascara. I love it. I love that mascara. It's between that and the Kir Weiss. Those are my two favorites. I'm wearing the Kir Weiss tonight, but it's just an incredible mascara. And I've never heard anyone else talk. I'm not saying no one else has talked about it. I'm saying I've never heard anyone else talk about it. Jennifer Witt, can you do the how dare you in a cute Greta Thunberg accent? Who's that? Greta Thunberg. Let me Google it. Greta Thunberg. Swedish activist. Well, no, I can't do that. What do you mean? No. No. I'll work on it. I probably won't, but Chell Copley says, hey Kate, just wanted to run by and say hello. Also to say I am so loving your Samantha visits. Oh, thank you so much. So Samantha is going to yes, the Swedish climate teenager. Yes. I mean, I can see she's amazing, and I do know who that is now that you say it. I can't imitate her, so I'm not going to do that. Um, Paula said, hashtag send beauty pie to Mexico. I know. I hope they start shipping to more places. Cece, speaking of how dare, did you see what Better Off Red decluttered? You know what? I haven't seen Sarah's declutter video, but I know that it's savage. I mean, it also says that in the thumbnail, so, but she's savage when it comes to declutters. I know what she decluttered, though. I'm going to watch it, but I already know. You're talking about the Chantecaille Perfect Blur powder and the La Mer. And actually, you're reminding me now that she had Marco Polo'd me. Sarah, are you here? She was like, do you want this La Mer? And I forgot to answer her. So if she's here, Sarah, I want the La Mer. I want the La Mer. Okay? Okay, well, now I'm going to have to go. I have to watch her John Benet Ramsey video, and I have to watch her declutter. Oh, she's here. It's mine. Yes. Yes. Seriously, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Laura Ann, do you do other impressions? Your Samantha is spot on. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, I do. You know, honestly, here's how the Samantha thing happened. I was talking to Michelle Wong, about my channel, and she was like, you know, one of my favorite videos you ever did was the Circe video, and I really think you should do more things like that. And I was like, shit, well, thank you, and I should do that. You're right. And then I was trying to think of a character that was in my wheelhouse, and I was like, I told her I need to find someone who's like a body New York City woman. But I can't think of anyone. And so she came right back and she was like, you know what? The reboot is coming up of Sex and the City. What if you were Samantha Jones? Because she's like the ousted one or whatever. And I was like, that is literally the most fucking incredible idea I've ever heard. I owe you my life and the children I'll never have. So it was really her her idea. But yeah, so if you want to, Better Off Red is angry about that Chantecaille powder. She said, you can have that dumb powder too. You know what? Well, okay. I'll take it. Oh, I don't have enough room. We'll talk about it later. Thank you. Okay, I need to watch that declutter, because why don't you like it? Is it too... All right, I'll just watch it. Oh, but anyway, so impersonating impressions. Yeah, so I did. If you liked that, you could watch the Circe video. That was kind of how it began. And we'll see. Well, I don't know. Someone said Karen Walker. That's actually hilarious. I'm scrolling back up here. Can you, oh, okay, I read that. Caitlin, what were you like? Caitlin is coming through with the questions. What were you like in high school? I was, a lot nicer. No, I'm kidding. Not really. I was a lot nicer than I am now. That's not true. I'm nice. I mean, nice in the sense that, like, I let people just walk all over me. What's that called? A wet blanket? Passive. I was very passive growing up. Yeah, I wasn't like, I went to like kind of a shitty, mean high school. Actually, I was watching, I don't know if you guys saw, I was talking about this with Sarah earlier, the Billie Eilish SNL skits, and she She does a skit about Christmas cards where she plays like the girl in a Christmas card who like was really mean to you in high school and made fun of you. And I was like so triggered. I mean, I wasn't like, that sounds dramatic. It just, I went to like I always wonder if anyone from my high school ever watches these because I've just like dragged that school through the mud. But I just like went to school with a lot of really shitty, mean kids. And I was always just like a really nice, kind person who did drama. So I was very much into like theater. I was a total theater nerd. Pamela Willis. I can't believe Samantha didn't go viral. I shared that everywhere. Pamela. Pamela Willis, everyone. Pamela Willis. Because thank you. I appreciate you. I always don't always say, but what I want to say to people, which is so lovely when you hear someone say, I hope this goes viral. The way things go viral is people sharing those things. So if enough people share them, it has a better chance. So as Samantha said, fucking share it. If you haven't, share it. If that's what you actually want. Oh my God, Tina, my friend. Oh my God, so many of my good friends are here. This is so sweet. Tina is here. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. So there's a new feature for the lives. I've noticed this. Where if you're a Good Job Gang member, what is this green box? Can someone explain this to me? What does this mean? Hi. Hold on a second. I did put it on TikTok. Yes. Jamie K is here, back in chat. My Christmas tree lights just randomly went out and I had to go replace them with the ornaments still on. It was harrowing. Oh my God, Jamie, I'm so sorry. Teresa, what products do you use to keep your teeth so damn white? Oh, thank you. Wow. Girl, I get just the Crest toothpaste that has like the highest percentage of stain removal, like 90% or something. That's all I do. And you know me, I'm a total wino. I drink coffee in the morning. I don't even use Crest white strips as much as I probably should. So just go and get that toothpaste. Crest, call me. Crest, sponsorship. I'm kidding. I don't want Crest to call me because they're not going to, don't worry, but I can't. That's just going to feel cheesy if I'm doing like Crest promo stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Tammy Jones, as a 60-year-old, everyone goes to a shitty, mean high school, but then becomes Facebook friends. That's funny. It's funny because actually I have quite a few friends who claim that they didn't go to a mean high school, and it almost makes me unreasonably angry at them. I should be happy for them. I'm not. I'm like, well, you just weren't seeing what was happening then. You didn't have your eyes open. They were there. There were mean people there too. Not just my school, yours too. Anyway. Rachel Post, where is that cardigan from? Don't worry, girl. I linked it in the description box. And it's on sale for 30%. It's on sale for 30%. This is such an interesting question to me. Where was it? Where is it? The Strokes NY. The Strokes NY, do you live in New York City? I'm curious. They ask, hi, what keeps you guys in New York? I never have an answer to this question, but I get it all the time, and I think it's no shade. Like, I actually want to pose a question back to people who ask it. Why? Because I feel like if someone, like people who live anywhere else, no one's like, so are you moving soon? Like maybe next year? Yeah? Where do you think you might move? Moving? But moving though? Moving. I feel like no one else, like people who don't live in a city I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But like I get it all the time. I don't have an answer to that. I'm sorry. All kinds of things keep us here. I'm not quite sure I want to get into them all, but you know, life, I don't know. Oh, Kayla said those people were the mean people in their schools. But the thing is, no, because like one of my best friends, Heather, I don't think she's too late now. I don't think she'll mind me saying this, but like I was visiting her in Atlanta and she was like, oh my God, like my high school is lovely. And I was like, what did you say? And Heather was like, the nicest. Bonnie Nominson, Cate, you'll when it's time. I mean, I feel like people are waiting for me to like drop some bomb about like, this is the one reason we're still here. I mean, why does anyone live anywhere? I have the closest people in my life in terms of friends are here. Like Randy has a job here that he loves. This has become a part. No, I'm just answering the question. Wow, you guys are brilliant. You made me answer the question. You're killing it. I love that. You guys, you're nailing it. You know, the reason I moved here, I was an actor. I'm not totally necessarily done with that. Also, I feel like New York is, even though there are shitty, stupid parts of it and it's a wild place to live, I do feel like it's a part of my identity, and I do feel like it's a part of the identity of my channel. See, why couldn't I just said that? All right, I see what you did there. Tammy Jones, that the dang nap sweater that you and Michelle influenced me to buy, one for me and one for, oh yeah. Listen, you are not gonna regret the purchase of this sweater. Teresa, how many piercings do you have? Do you have any ink? I have just ear piercings at this point. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's, I've had my nose pierced twice and I got rid of it because I got that like horrible bump that people get. And I feel like no one talks about, like, nose piercings are so cute on other people. And I feel like no one talks about how like weird and what a struggle it is to have a nose piercing. I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't put makeup on it. It was like irritated, and I loved it, but I just had to get rid of it. And I on my left hip, and I have this tattoo on my wrist, and I'm considering getting another one. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Wait, Autumn Kinsey, what's your favorite? What is MM? What's your favorite MM? What's that? I don't know what that is. Yes, if you didn't miss it before, the nap sweaters take a very, very long time to get to you. Period. They're located in China. In China. I was going to, never mind. I was going to imitate someone who I don't want to imitate right now. They're located in China, and it takes, you know, a little while to get them. Again, worth it. Girly girl, what's your favorite devil's lettuce? Oh, Autumn Kinsey said M&M. Oh, M&M. What's my favorite M&M color? Is that what you're asking me? I'm so confused. I'm so sorry. Oh, the type of M&Ms. I see. Well, I don't know that I'm up on all the new kinds, but I love a peanut butter M&M. Those are just so, they're decadent. They're decadent. Throw those in some buttery popcorn. Get out of here. Get out of town. Amazing. Janet Gorman said, I think my nap order took 2 to 3 weeks to arrive. That sounds about right. This one took like about 3 weeks, I would say. What's my favorite devil's lettuce? If you don't know what that is, that's marijuana. You know, I prefer an indica situation because sativa makes me think too much, and I do not need to think any more than I do. I'm an overthinker. I'm a worrier. I'm obsessive. I'm neurotic, and that sort of like gets that going. We don't need that. Tina said, oh, the peanut butter M&Ms are superior. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, I'm scrolling up. To see if I missed anything. So thanks, Jane Barnett. I'm just, okay. So Annie Lippo, will you sing me your favorite Christmas song? Maybe if it were another day, I would, but not today. I'm sorry. Denied. Jamie K, do you have a favorite Christmas time thing to do in New York City? I mean, some of my favorite moments on Christmas with Randy have been like, one year we saw It's a Wonderful Life at the IFC Center. And then we walked around the East Village. We went to get all-you-can-eat sushi. And then we just, on our way to sushi, we just hopped around to a couple bars on our way there. And it was just delightful. It was like kind of lightly snowing. Those are just my favorite. And then one recent Christmas, we also went and got ramen at my favorite ramen place called Hai Chan. And then we went to this insane place that isn't open anymore. I'm devastated. It was called the Ginger Man. They had the best selection of craft beer I had ever seen, especially in New York City. And they don't exist anymore, but we had like the best time. Hold on, let me just refresh this chat. Okay, great. Bonnie Nommenson, we became pot legal on January 1st in Montana. I'm thinking edibles. Oh, I didn't know that. That's, wow. Okay, Montana, you better come through. That's unexpected. Robin Brennan, Florida still hasn't made it legal, but my son works for a dispensary in town. Well, that's awesome, but how does that work? If it's not legal, he's working at like an illegal, sorry, I'm not trying to out your son. I just don't know how that works. It's not legal, but he works for a dispensary. Please do tell me more. Hi, Luciana. Christy, Canada's been pot legal over 2 years now. Well, I mean, Canada's like the best, so that's no surprise. Yeah, I bet, Bonnie. I bet. So I'm gonna just chit chat until I get more questions. I'm trying to think of what I've been so I told you I've been watching Succession. Oh, I see. Medical marijuana in Florida. Okay, understood. Understood. So, are you guys watching Succession? Oh, The Strokes NY. The Strokes NY wrote back and said, yes, I'm from New York. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Succession it's so good. Sometimes I have to watch the episodes again because the dialogue is so fast paced, and it does help to have captions on. I haven't seen the ending. Please don't tell me what happens. I just think the cast is incredible. I'm obsessed with I forget her name, Sarah, the woman who plays Shiv. Queen. But everyone on that show is amazing. Everyone. Sarah Snook. Yes, that's it. That's it. So we're watching that. The new Spider-Man is out. Has anyone seen it? Oh, I'll come back to this question about skincare. Pie Wacket. Any new skincare that you have enjoyed? So Randy made me watch like the Spider-Man movies. So I've seen all the Tobey Maguire movies, and we watched 3 with James Franco and Thomas Hayden Church. It was so bad. I was like, I couldn't handle it. I like guffawed. I was like, this is the worst thing, but the best thing I've ever seen. And yes, the new Spider-Man is getting good reviews, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think, like, how can you go wrong with Tom Holland, right? He's just a delight. He's a delight. Hi, Ricky. Oh, Ricky said the new Spider-Man is awesome. Can we just talk about James Franco in that? I mean, listen, James Franco as a person is highly problematic. I'm talking about him in the movie. Okay. He's playing this like leading man who becomes a villain or whatever. And like, it's so bizarre because he's terrible at being a leading man. It's like he can't act. And then all of a sudden in the third Spider-Man, he becomes like the James Franco that we know today. Like this super goony, goofy one from Pineapple Express, which is one of the best movies. And it's so bizarre because, yeah, I don't know what happens. Like all of a sudden he's just a goof. And he's supposed to be kind of like, I feel like debonair and suave. But all of a sudden he just like turns to the camera and breaks out with like, hey, yeah. Like just that giant, toothy, gummy grin, that just dopey situation. And I was just like, what is happening? Like, this is not meant for here and now. It was so weird. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Yes, Jamie K. I was always confused by James Franco as a leading man. No, I mean, just no. And that's not a slam. Like, I don't even care about a leading man. Like, no, don't ever do that again. That was incorrect. Kayla said, I'm privy to the Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone Spider-Man. I haven't seen those yet. I'm going to be made to watch them. So, Teresa, what is your go-to drink that is not alcoholic? I like water. I mean, drinks that are not alcoholic are just there to hydrate and get through the day, basically. So water, maybe, yeah, just water, really. Um, oh, Leslie, this is the first time she's caught alive. Welcome. Yes, oh my God, Jessica, read my mind. Okay, this is in my notes. Has anyone seen House of Gucci? I heard it got bad reviews, but I still want to see it. Yes, yes, indeed, we did see House of Gucci, and I have many thoughts. I mean, listen. I love Lady Gaga. I think she's amazing. And I do think I think she does a great job in the movie. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was long. I literally couldn't believe it was still happening. I thought it was over, and then I'm like, what? We're still here? It's 2.5 hours. It felt kind of like a music video in some ways to me, which I'm not mad about. I do like music videos, but I don't know. It just felt really unnecessary. You know, I mean, for me, this is my opinion. I personally have never been into like name brand, like Gucci, that like really, really high end Gucci, Dior. I mean, not there's anything wrong with those things. And obviously I do own some of the makeup probably because people sent it to me and I love it. But in terms of like clothing and handbags, and that's just like so not my deal at all. So I didn't know that story. I did not know. I mean, I was going to say, I don't want to spoil it, but if you don't know by now, like it's a true crime story, essentially. And it just felt like The Godfather. You know what I mean? Like it felt like it was trying to be The Godfather, but it was I didn't care about the story like I care about The Godfather. Yeah, I think she's great. And I think Adam Driver is good. He's always good. Jared Leto, I didn't even know he was in it, which is dumb. I should have known that, but I didn't. And but I figured it out within a few minutes because I was like, wow, there's this like sort of portly old Italian man who's like really excessive. Oh, he looks familiar. I can see in his eyes that it's Jared Leto. So, a really talented guy, but it was so self-indulgent. I wanted to reach through the screen and take his prosthetics and rip off and throw them out the window. I was just like, I just needed him to like tone it down a little bit. He was so good, and then he'd take it too far, and it's like, dude, you ruined it. That moment was so good, but you ruined it. I'm sorry. That's a no for me, dog. Daniela Milan Souza. Jared Leto is a bad actor, period. Randy would agree with you. He is not a fan. Not a fan. And I'm becoming not a fan. Like his Italian accent, I don't know if there's anyone Italian in here. Maybe there is. You know, I'm not going to stand here and say I have a great Italian accent, but I'm also not attempting it. But it was really over the top. It was so like this and everything, start up here and then go down here. And it was like that for 5 minutes in every scene. And I was like, oh my God, for the love of God, when is this going to be over? Ricky Hogan, Jared Leto is a cutie though. Yeah, it's cute. That means nothing to me. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of people are cute, but no. Teresa's coming through with the questions. Oh, Kayla, Fabrizio from Titanic vibes. Oh my God, Fabrizio. Hey, I'm from Italy. Yeah. But more, like times 10. Momo Kitty, Jared Leto will always be Jordan Catalano to me. He's perfect. Is that My So-Called Life? I never watched that. I know. It's like I want my hair to be more like that. Okay. Teresa, what is your favorite curse word? I don't know if I have a favorite one. I guess fuck is fun to say, you know? My So-Called Life was a little bit before my time, but I definitely have friends who watched it, like for sure. I just think I wasn't one of those people in junior high and high school. I was like singing Annie in the living room, you know, like I didn't know anything about that. Monica, well, Samantha will be telling us what she thought of House of Gucci. I don't think she's focused on that. You know what I mean? I think she's no. I mean, that would be funny, but probably not. I'm just scrolling up now. Jessica, I don't know why Hollywood puts actors in such heavy makeup and prosthetics like that. Just hire someone. This is what Randy and I were saying. Like, why there's so many character actors who are that age who look like that, who are probably incredible. Like, just cast those people. I just... Leslie Cross, Leto's vacant eyes freak me right the fuck out. Kayla, I love the word fuck because it can be a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an insult. It's so true. It's very versatile. It's very versatile. I think those are my main thoughts about House of Gucci. I mean, honestly, I would say still see it. I don't know. I was kind of bored by it, but I'm glad I saw it because I wanted to see the performances so that now I could just talk about them here. Jessica, if you're, wow, really, Jessica's getting a lot of play here. If you're an actor, you have to look like a model to break into the business. Then if you want to be taken seriously, you have to make yourself ugly. I mean, not wrong. Not wrong. Okay, so literally I had in my notes, Spider-Man 3, House of Gucci, Billie Eilish on SNL, which I just think she is such a delight. It's almost freakish how comfortable she is. Like, even when the thing I love about her is she's doing these skits and she's not an actor, but she just goes with the flow. And even when something isn't funny or doesn't work out, she just like owns it. Like that's what it's all about. You just have to like lean into it, and she leans into it, and it's so good. She just can't do anything wrong. She sounds amazing. Like that skit where she's like a 1950s crooner and she's in that beautiful red dress, and then it's Kate McKinnon and I don't know who the other cast member is. She's great, but I don't remember her name, next to her. And like she's talking about how she has had awkward moments with Santa. It was so great. And as a singer and a person who's done musicals, I had so much respect for it because you know she learned that last minute. And it was a simple song, so she could kind of work with it and vamp. But she had to deal with their dialogue and then come back in and like sing, and then like they're like not on it with the dialogue. She covered it so well. I was just like, are you actually like a 55-year-old woman? What is going on? Like, she blows my mind. She blows my mind. And yes, the hotel sketch was my favorite. My favorite. Bye, Ott. So, okay, I'm scrolling up here. More questions, guys. Ask me things while I take this drink. Thank you so much. I think I missed some things though. Jamie K, the hotel sketch was so spot on. I travel a ton for work and they slam the look on the yogurt. Oh my God, the yogurt. Yes. Guys, just go watch that sketch. It's so, so good. Okay, Pamela Willis, favorite Christmas movie? Home Alone. Like 100%. I also, you know, it used to be The Family Stone. And I still do enjoy that, but it makes me sad. And I don't know. You know, here's the thing. This is going to be an unpopular opinion probably because I've always loved Diane Keaton. But it's just, sometimes it's too much for me. It's just like, I mean, listen, people play the same things over and over again. That's what celebrities are. They generally find what they do best, and that's what we like to watch them in, and that's awesome. But it's just like another madcap comedy with Diane Keaton, and I don't know. I think it's fallen out of favor with me. I know that's an unpopular opinion. I'll still watch it. I like pretty much everyone else in it. Honestly, you know what it is? She has come out like in support of Woody Allen, and I'm really disenchanted. And I'm literally glasses down, glasses off the face, glasses thrown against the wall, and side-eyeing her. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm sorry, Diane. That's a no. That's going to be a no. Wow, that really took a turn into something you didn't expect. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure she's in support of Woody Allen. I could be wrong. Is there news? Is there an update? Has it changed? Please inform. Jamie K, yeah, it's hard to get it out as a really, really crappy opinion like that. Yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks. Kayla, that makes sense because she's done so many movies with him. I mean, but does it make sense? Like, okay, but like, also, no. Like, he's an actual monster, and you're a person with a brain in your head. Like, get on the right fucking side, Diane. No, that's just no. Sorry. Now I'm just annoyed. Now my blood is just boiling. I'm like, oh, Diane Keaton. Jessica, Home Alone holds up. I'm offended by the existence of the remake. Refuse to watch it. I love Aisling B. Wait, the remake? I'm sorry, what? What? Okay, I have to Google this. I'm upset. Flames on the side of my face. Home Alone remake 2021. No. My palms are sweating. Like, literally, I'm angry. Oh Oh no. Oh, I'm upset. It's like, guys, can we just stop remaking shit? Someone was like, and this is a very sweet comment, and I like truly, it was very, very nice. But someone wrote on this one of the Samantha Jones videos, they were like, you should be in the Broadway reboot when they do this or something. And I was like, thank you. Like, truly, like, thank you. That's appalling. And that should never, if that happens, I'm literally going to throw myself out the window. I'm not going to. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It's enough that we have to watch and just like that. Okay? If this becomes a musical, I don't even know what I will do. I can't even think of something terrible enough right now. Guys, just stop. Just stop remaking shit. Jeez, it was fine. Yes, Mr. Big. We're talking about Chris Noth. Kayla, wait, okay, I know literally nothing about Woody Allen other than I don't like his movies. Kayla. Girl, what you talking about? Well, he's a pedophile. He's an actual sexual predator, and he married his daughter, and he sexually abused his child. So, just a quick just a quick, delightful, lighthearted recap for you on this December's Eve. Sorry, sexually assaulting 2 of his kids, right? Right, Jamie K. Chris Noth. Yeah, Kayla, there's a whole documentary about, like, there's just Google Woody Allen and you'll be there for hours. Chris Noth, if you don't know, he plays Mr. Big on Sex and the City. He has been accused by 2 women now of rape, sexual assault, rape. Like, could this reboot just be it's like the kiss of death. I mean, my God. I hate to say I'm not surprised. That's terrible. That's just terrible. But anyway. Yikes. Quee. Everything should be remade into a musical. Ooh, wow. Strong disagree on that one. Strong disagree. In fact, I would say almost nothing needs to be made into a musical, is what I would argue. And yes, I win because my life has been musical theater, so. Ooh, I'm salty. I'm freaking salty with this spiked ass nog over here. Kayla's like, oh my God, okay, I'm so sorry. It's okay, girl. It's okay. You just missed out. It's just like a large thing. You know what? We all have things that we just, somehow we spaced it. And we're like, I didn't know that. I'll try to think of one. Okay. This is not the same. This is actually not the same at all, but I'm just grasping at straws here. When I was visiting my friend Heather in Atlanta, we were watching Wanda Sykes' special from a couple years ago because I'm obsessed with it. I mean, now I know she's gay, but like I didn't know she was gay. And I told Heather that, and she like almost dropped what was in her hands. And she was like, wow, that's appalling. And I was like, I know, I'm embarrassed. Like, I'm ashamed of myself. There was something else. What was it? I'll think of it later. Yeah, I don't know how I missed it. I really don't. Not equal to Woody Allen, okay? I'm not comparing those two things. One of these things is not like the other, okay? Those things are not, you get what I'm saying. Janet Gorman, I decided not to bother watching the new Sex and the City. Done, decision made. Oh no, you should watch it. Oh, you should definitely watch it. You've got to know. Like, that's the thing. Like, I have a true respect, like, for hate watching things. Like, even if even if Samantha wasn't on my channel occasionally, I would still be like, over here, because, I mean, I have to know. I have to know. It's really something. It's really something. I'm scrolling up here. Wow, it's already been an hour? Damn. This is just flying by. Susie Stevens says, I'm also sick of the live action remakes of animated Disney movies. Can we stop those, please? I mean, yes, please. I always feel that way. Helene, there's not enough time for hate watching. There is. There is. Just make a little time. Not a lot. Just like a very small allotment. There's time. Cindy, I'm so sick of all the reboots. Doesn't anyone have any original ideas anymore? Admittedly, it is getting harder to have an original idea. I mean, we can all admit, especially as like being an artist or a content creator, we could all just probably loudly agree. It's hard to come up with new things, but you still try. You know what I mean? You still try. Hold on a second. Janet Gorman, I feel like it must be a train wreck, but maybe an entertaining. Janet, did you see Samantha's videos? It's a train wreck, and you should watch it because it's a train wreck. I have so many thoughts. Okay, I'm scrolling back up here. What is your favorite Christmas cookie? Teresa asks. You know what? Wow. That's a tough question. That's a really, really tough question. Christmas cookie. I love those peanut butter cookies with the kiss in the middle. I really do. My mom is an amazing baker and cook, and she makes melting moments, and they're little. My mouth just burst with saliva. They're these little shortbread, sort of crumbly cookies. They're very delicate, and they have this cream cheese frosting on top. Oh my God, it's so good. So good. Danielle, what do you think about all the comments about the Sex and the City actresses' looks? I mean, I think that's terrible. I think people are trash. I think that the internet, in a lot of ways, has ruined us. And they're a bunch of shitty, monster, ugly people sitting behind keyboards commenting on people they couldn't even compete with, is what I actually think. Yeah, it's not okay. It's not okay. No. Absolutely not. Here's the thing. You can have your own opinions. We all get to have our own opinions. We all have them. You know, you have your preferences. There are things you like and things you don't like. That's okay. Where it becomes not okay is when you are just like an actual trash monster person and you share them out loud. Not okay. Keep it in your fucking head. Keep it in your fucking head. Because no one needs to hear the poison. Unreal. I am, Maizao. I am wearing the Victoria Beckham lid luster. I know. I'm gonna, after this renders, after this is over and it goes up, I'm gonna put if you give a shit, I'm gonna put what makeup I'm wearing in the description box. Jessica, the trailer for Cyrano with Peter Dinklage looks so good, and then it turned into a musical. Okay, I think I repressed that because that was one of the previews before House of Gucci. Also, I saw some. Has anyone? We went to an AMC theater to see House of Gucci. I mean, there was like, it was super socially distanced. Anyway, there was an ad that Nicole Kidman did for AMC. Has anyone seen it? I think I actually repressed that as well. It was so heavy-handed and like serious. I literally thought there was going to be a joke at some point. I was like, what's the thing? Is the thing's going to happen? I'm waiting. Oh no, we're dead serious. We're dead. Oh, okay, got it. Nicole Kidman is literally making like a heartfelt ad for AMC. Understood. No, anyone? Bueller? Anyone know what I'm talking about? Paula, are you rooting for Gaga? Always rooting for Gaga. She's fucking brilliant. Devo said, hey, Cate, thanks in part to your skincare advice. I was told the other day that I look like I'm aging backwards. Wow, that's awesome. So glad to hear that. Oh yeah, but the Cyrano de Bergerac with Peter Dinklage, who I love. I was like, same. I was like really captivated at first. I didn't know about it. I was like, oh, this is brilliant. Like, what a great idea. What a great remake. And then it was a musical. And listen, if a musical makes sense, I can get down, okay? I was like, this is real. No, I could be wrong. We'll have to see the movie. I'm just saying, I wasn't into the trailer. I felt like it was ruined by them making it a musical. No. Wow, lots of opinions. Lots of spicy opinions tonight. Julie O said, I will box anyone who says anything bad about Gaga. I mean, she's pretty amazing. So I don't, yeah. Yes. Oh wow, Melanie Carosi coming in with the unpopular opinions. I don't like Nicole Kidman at all. All right. I hear that. I hear ya. Melanie also said, I'm aging forward. This is true as well. We are actually all aging forward. Teresa's killing it with the questions. She's very diligent. Favorite item in your fridge right now? That's a good question. The eggnog. The eggnog. I need to actually get the Southern Comfort eggnog because that is the best. I took a chance. I branched out. I was at Whole Foods. I got their grade A eggnog. Not as good. Not as good as the Southern Comfort. I was disappointed. Melissa, thank you, Melissa Anderson. Julie, oh, I don't like Nicole Kidman either. I think her real personality is the one where she played Pamela Smart. Oh, see, I don't know who that is. Is that when she did To Die For or something? Oh, Paula said, I meant, do you think maybe Gaga will be a contender for the Oscar? I thought she did a great job. I thought she did a great job. I don't know about Oscar, but I thought she was great. Natalia Lavrova is here, logging in so late here for the movie chats. Yes. Pi Ycat said, have you always lived in New York City? I've lived here for 16 years, so no, I have not always lived here. I still can't get over the fact, I can't understand it, but I cannot get over Randy texted me tonight that article about the Rockettes being canceled. Like, damn. That is, I'm still reeling. Shit's getting real. Natalia said, did you see West Side Story? I may have missed what movies are being talked about. I haven't seen West Side Story yet. We are going to see it. I think we're going to see it. I don't know if we're going to see it on Christmas, but we're waiting to see it in IMAX because I'm in a relationship with a nerd. And that's important. Pamela, are you going home to Vegas for Christmas? I'm not going home this year to Vegas for Christmas. No. We're staying here, just having a little chill Christmas. I'm just scrolling up here. Eep, ah. Jessica, Cate, when you get your nails done, do they trim your cuticles or just push them back? I heard it's bad to trim them, but I do. Oh, that's a good question. They do both. And I like them trimmed, you know, because I like that. But I've never had a bad experience with them trimming them. So I'm just really digging on the like clean short nails right now. I'm still reeling from the experience of being able to everything after having like long nails for so long. I did want to say in regard to West Side Story, I think it looks phenomenal. West Side Story is indeed my favorite musical of all time. It gives me chills. It's just, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see it. I know that the choreography isn't like the original Jerome Robbins choreography, but a lot of my friends who are, Kayla's a dancer, a performer. I don't think she's seen it though, but I've already seen a lot of my performer friends saying like their minds were blown. So I'm really, really excited to see West Side Story. Paula said, best affordable red wine. My favorite red wine, I actually have a bottle in the kitchen right now. I guess affordable is relative, right? Or depending on who you are and what you consider that to be. But I love the, shoot, what is it called? Let me look it up. Oh, here it is. It's available on Total Wine. I get it all the time. It is called the Slow Press Cabernet Sauvignon. Slow Press. It is the most delicious red wine I've ever tasted. Here in New York City, I pay, I want to say it's $15 for the bottle, which I know isn't like the least, it's not like Yellowtail, but for that wine, it literally tastes like you're drinking a whatever, a $50 bottle of wine. It's so, so good. It literally tastes sorry. Better Off Red. Who is your favorite Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer character, and why is it Yukon Cornelius? And why is, wait, oh my God. Okay, so I love the Rankin and Bass movies, spatials, but I kind of get them confused in my head. You know what I mean? Like Rudolph and Frosty. Sarah, can you give me a multiple choice? Because I can't, I'm like, Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can remember the characters, and I don't know who Yukon Cornelius is. So obviously, I'm not very good with the character names. All I can say is that snowman who glides across the snow and talks. I think that was played by who am I thinking? The singer. Someone tell me. I know someone knows. Shoot. Burl Ives. Burl Ives. He is my favorite character of all those Rankin and Bass characters. He's so cute. I want to just like squeeze him to death. I don't like the Heat Miser. Randy made me watch. I don't even know what that is. Which one is that with the Heat Miser? I'm not into that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I think people are going to unsubscribe now. I just have to be honest with you. I didn't grow up with that, and I didn't get it, and I was bored. I also don't like A Christmas Story. A Christmas Story. Yes. I've shared this before, though. I don't get it. I love this in-depth conversation about Rankin and Bass. JK, and why was Rudolph's father the worst father of the century? Yeah, he was abused. Yeah. I hear you. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Jamie K, oh my God, Cate, I watched A Christmas Story for the first time a few years ago, and I was like, huh? I didn't get it. Same. Like, Randy made me watch it, and halfway through, I'm not even kidding you, I was like, I'm so sorry. I know you wanted to share this with me, but I hate this. Like, I'm about to fall asleep. And he's like, really? And I was like, yes. I don't like children. I don't like children. Why would you think I would be enchanted by this? It's not even just that, because Home Alone is about a child. You could argue. You could be like, well, Cate, well, that's entertaining. Like, he's like an old man in a child's body. Like, I appreciate that. Like, I look back at that movie now, but I grew up with it. That's the thing. I grew up watching Home Alone. I think he was incredible. I think Macaulay Culkin. Well, yes. I mean, Robin's saying the best Christmas movie is Elf with Will Ferrell. I mean, how could you go wrong? I love Will Ferrell. Oh, Julie, oh, you're not the only one. Kui, I feel people who grew up in the Midwest get A Christmas Story. Maybe it's regional. That being said, I didn't like it the first time I saw it. Oh, I grew up in the Midwest. I'm totally Midwestern. I was born in Fargo, North Dakota. I grew up in Ohio for 12 years. Totally Midwestern. And I'm like, that's a no for me, dog. I also don't like, it was like, to me, I was such a girly girl growing up. I would have hated that. Like, BB guns and stories about like a boy. I'm just like, I don't care about that. The name of the wine that I said, and I will put it in the description box later, is the slow press Cabernet Sauvignon. Kimberly L. Ware. I don't like A Christmas Story. Grew up in Iowa. All right. Kui is like, well, there goes my theory. Yeah, I don't get it. What other Christmas movies? Let's do some hot takes. Other Christmas movies that I don't like that are widely loved. Are you ready? What do you think it's going to be? Oh my God, Devo literally just mentioned the movie I was going to talk about. Scrooged with Bill Murray is one I've enjoyed most of my life, but it definitely did not age well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never saw Scrooged until I was an adult. I saw it like a few years ago. No. No, absolutely not. That was another one where I turned to Randy and was like, I'm so sorry, but I don't want to watch this. Like, and I never do that. Like, I'll put it, because it's like, it's important to the person you're watching it with, and they're like, it's gonna be great. And you're like, okay, I'll see it through. I'm not a dick. Oh, Better Off Red has never seen Scrooge. I thought for sure she would have been horrified. I love Bill Murray, okay? And that's not what it's about. Like, Bill Murray is incredible. But wow. That was lost on me. That was really lost on me. People are guessing now. Natalia, I am going to get canceled, but I don't really like Christmas movies. It's fine. Miracle on 34th Street. I actually liked that. And I did like the remake of that with Elizabeth Perkins. I love It's a Wonderful Life. Mimi in St. Louis. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. I don't watch it at Christmas, but it's fine. I love Judy Garland. Oh, Leslie Cross. Love Actually. You hate it. No, I don't. I like Love Actually. They turned that into a musical. Die Hard. Several people said Die Hard. That's like one of Randy's favorites. You know what? I don't love it. I would never choose it, but I can do it. You know what I mean? Like yeah, I can do it. I love A White Christmas. Okay. There's a lot of MGM musicals that I'm like, nah, we didn't need that. A White Christmas, of course, highly problematic, like most of these things we're talking about, but I did like that MGM musical. Jamie K. Kate's not a Christmas dick. I hope y'all remember that from last year's lives. Oh my God. I forget like what brought on me calling people a Christmas dick. What was it, Jamie? I don't remember. Leslie Cross, do you hate the Grinch? With Jim Carrey? I don't hate the Grinch. I like the original animated Grinch. Oh my God, Better Off Red has never seen Die Hard either. Wow. I'm like blown away. I thought for sure maybe. I'm sure Tyler's upset. Oh, Jamie said, Kate, I think someone stole Christmas decorations from the lobby of your apartment. That's right. So yes, we had, because they put up like a tree in the lobby of our apartment here, and someone stole the decorations last year. I totally forgot that. So don't be a Christmas dick. Melanie, what movie will you never watch again? Oh, well, there's so many. I don't even like Christmas movies or just like movies. Oh, wow. Sorry. I just had to crack that neck. There's too many movies. There's too many movies. I don't even know where to begin. I love A Muppet's Christmas Carol. In my opinion, it is the best version of A Christmas Carol. Okay, I can't believe this is like, we're coming up on an hour and a half. This has been a blast. This has been fun. We could keep going, but I'm going to wrap it up. And I'm also like out of my spiked nog. This was really fun, guys. I know I didn't put on makeup tonight, but it made it a lot easier for me to do. And it was just chill. It was chill to have a Q&A. So thank you guys for coming. Hi, Nadia. I'm trying to think this week. whatever, I'll be putting out like a normal video this weekend, and then I think Samantha Jones is going to be back on Monday or Tuesday with you know, her reactions to episode 3 of And Just Like That. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't watched those, please go watch those. And if you love them, please share them because it really is helpful. Also, give this video a thumbs up. And if you could also subscribe to my channel, that'd be awesome. And yeah, I know these lives have been kind of all over the place. But if you follow me on Instagram or you check my YouTube community tab, I always try to keep you guys updated on when the lives are going to be. You guys are the best. This was so fun. Like I said, I am going to go back and put whatever makeup I was wearing in the description box, along with what I'm wearing, my jewelry, all that stuff, if anyone asks. And that's the dealio. I hope you guys have a good night. I'm actually surprised that I feel just fine right now. So I'm really happy about that. All right. You guys are the best. Oh, wow. So many lip marks. Cheers. Until next time. Bye.